Sup, Kazo? Alright, we're doing some Chapter G today. Finally getting another release out with some changes this week. Still focusing on the mid chapters here and polishing that up. Yeah. Yeah, terrible time to get a cold. Why is this not running? How's it going, Linya? Plug in my controller. Not feeling too great? Like physically or mentally? Oh, vertigo? Oh. Ash. It's a bummer. What do you tend to do when you're in that condition? You just lie down and rest for the day? Oh. Alright, so I am going to try this relic later in the early game. So one thing that I'm noticing players having issues with in Chapter A are not getting the game yet, end up running out of resources too quickly, and then having nothing to do. Which is kind of part of the idea, is preparing your island so you're ready to beat the boss and all that. And managing your resources is supposed to be part of the game. But early in the game, there are some pretty bad periods where you just have nothing to do. So I'm hoping to see if a lot of players who get Bloomfall tend to do better. The game feels a lot better. So I'm going to try an early version of this for the next playtest, see how that goes. But pretty much it's a better version of this, but only when you run out of plants, the Dryad will start calling some plants down for you to plant, some resources down for you to plant, and then continue with the game. So this is kind of like a freebie along with the sunflower stuff, so I want to see how that works. But before we even try Chapter A and all that, I'm gonna polish up Chapter G. That's good. Congrats for him, if he's finishing. As long as you're not moving around, doesn't feel too bad. That's good. He's gotta rest, huh? I hope it goes. It's short. I don't know how long those tend to last. Okay, so growth color. What should I try for? So maybe trying Chapter G, Spirit Valley. Oh god. Focus menu, sure. My volume just very low right now. Oh, it isn't nothing. I'll turn up the music when we get into the chapter. Oddly enough, the menu, I noticed the menu sounds were still playing. But at 0, that shouldn't be the case. Crash logs are on. That's good. Oh, and I can't select it in here. That's interesting. I need to fix that too. I think I'll play without this. Get another cluster flower. This should be good, I think. Just do want to make sure the music is good here. Let's make sure. Chapter G I haven't done in a while. Okay. Alright, so this is the only level where you don't harvest a solar flower, or which I'll call a drift bloom now. Cool. Cycle these. You like the music? Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, this will give a little bit of chilly vibes. It's not necessarily snow, even though I kind of make it look like it, but it's supposed to be a little bit of a barren, lonely place. Low resources. But yeah, this is the chapter where you play without the Dryad for a little bit. This is the intro to that. And I put this little blue thing here to show that it's debilitating a little bit, the blue effect. I think there could be more done though. Think about it. We're just reviewing this chapter for now. Okay, so we need to get that thing over there. And Dryad is deactivated here. Yeah, I can't control her, so it's disabled. But I should be able to still respawn if I die. Yep. Let's get this item here. Okay, we get a solar box here to wake her up, and well, the blur there is pretty good. I think it works. For some reason the wisp wasn't centered there though. I thought I timed that properly. It's the first time we finally see the banish attack. Will kill the Dryad itself. All these cases, you've always merged into the Dryad before she does that attack. Alright, respawn point's working. Okay, we see the purple wisp this time, or for the first time. Here we've reunited with the 3. And so this is a little bit of a reenactment of the prologue. You help the 3 wisps, except there's no instructions at this point. But we have to break these open and help all 3. We got a new plant here as well. So these require a crystal to break. And they do the same effect. Yep. Some enemies here as well. Let's get this relic real quick. Alright, with this new plant, you should be able to activate a nova here to hit that switch. Yep. That was weird though, it proc twice. Oh, I'm at 20 ammo. Oh, interesting. Okay, it's because I have large reserves, so I have 10 extra charges. It's supposed to be at a base 10. Okay, there's some enemies there. But I should be good once I hit this. There's the last one. Okay, that restores the obelisk. And that enables us to continue. And then you get faint connection. So this is the penalty for not having the Dryad, but a kind of like a pseudo version of her with this obelisk. So at this point, if the Wisp dies, you'll take the Dryad will also take damage. But this would be our replacement for the Dryad for now, since we're in the limbo world of this game. But I can still merge, which looks good. I can still go to different checkpoints if I do the boost. Oh. Maybe I can't anymore. Oh yeah, looks like I can't. Shouldn't be a problem though, I think. Anyway. Okay. Let's get our new flower. Okay, we got Watchful Guardians. Totem Flowers instead only release waves when threats are detected nearby, but lose its base charge regeneration. So it'll automatically attack only when there's an enemy nearby, which is pretty energy efficient. I'll try it without the trait for now, because it does get a charge around every 3 seconds. Earthbond, Bash destroys wall tiles in a single hit. Tiles which are destroyed this way will refund an expander. I'll hold off on the 2 for now. Let's play it with just what we have. Okay, so that's our Bloomfall working there. Give us a little crystal flower. So nothing problematic so far. I have my turrets up top. So this automatically attacks when it fills up, but because I have crystals, I could just immediately fill it up and then have it release if I wanted to. Pretty strong. I kind of want these enemies to do a little bit more. Right now they're just coming in numbers, which makes this really effective, which is nice, but I feel like I could do more with these guys. Oh, just got caught there. So I died there, but in this world, this obelisk takes damage if I die. Okay, so now they're starting to actually swarm. These are red, but I'm okay. Oh, I don't have mending fruit. I just realized that. It's the introduction to the boss of the game, or this chapter. This whole sequence here is to expose the player to the hide and seek mechanic. Oh, I just got caught there. So as it glows red there, that's when I would need to hide behind these background tiles. Which is the main gimmick of the boss. So let's see. Yeah. It's working pretty nice. I like it. Now the hard part is, I do want the player to be a little bit get some experience with how the mechanic works here. So there are some rewards here where you can try to bait them to get some rewards, except it's pretty difficult actually. Let me see. Well, nope. Okay. Oh, I almost got it. Okay, but I did break up something. Let's see what this is. I'll hide from him real quick. Virulence. Yep. Oh, he just chomped that part of it. Okay, there's a relic here. Hello. Oh, I'm full. Let's shoot. And then we're out of the shuttle form. Okay. Oh. I thought I opened it. Oh, I think he bit the connection. Oh, wow. Oh, he chopped the connection. Wow, that's amazing. So I think we're locked out from this reward. Okay, where's mending fruit? I would want mending fruit, please. mass coverage, popping spinners leave behind background growth in a 3x3. That's going to be pretty good, since this whole chapter is all about hiding behind background tiles. It's too many plants. Let's recharge our flowers. Have you been reaching out to other possible streamers that have been interested in trying the game? I've done a little bit of that, but probably not to the extent that you're thinking about. I haven't tried that many other streamers yet. Maybe like a few small streamers here and there. But I haven't gone far with it. Yeah. I think ideally it'd be nice to get more feedback, but yeah, I think my main priority is to make sure the game's finished by the time I release it. But yeah, testing is what I care about right now, and the feedback. But if a streamer could play it and I get that visibility, that's great too, because then I would get that feedback from the people that it exposes it to. There's definitely a problem with the prologue still. It's too slow. So I'm evaluating the work needed to get it to a point where it feels better, but it might be risky with the time we have. Patreon's good too. I'm also looking at itch.io. But I haven't thought about Patreon yet. I'll think about that one. I do need a platform right now to post my updates, because Kickstarter, I don't think my page is visible anymore. Oh, the boss is still alive, huh? Okay, well I can go now. Yeah, I'll add Patreon to the list. I haven't thought about Patreon, but I'm gonna post once I get my my new demo out this week. I'm gonna hit up itch.io, start putting some dev blogs up there, and then I'll look into Patreon. Patreon sounds like a good one. Oh, exclusives. Okay, so I need my totem flower here. Free one for major. There's a free one for major updates and detail updates. Oh, I see. Oh, I have to remember that, it hurts me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look into that, thanks. I love that starfall effect. It looks pretty cool. It does need a sound effect with it, but I do also like Danny's idea. The only problem with the starfall effect is it does look like it's coming from the Dryad. But yeah, some choices. Full. Yes, I know. It's interesting. There's a bunch of enemies at the bottom. Yeah, it'd be nice if these guys had some interaction with the background. These jellies. It's because this whole chapter is about the background tiles. So far it's been pretty smooth. Heal this up as much as I can. Wow. Cannot withstand that. Okay, so there's a lot of these now, and they take a crystal now. Oh! I failed that. Let's take this out. Right, so he's in hunting mode, so he's looking for me. Yeah. Oh, I was exposing myself there. Can I get this? Oh no, I'm caught. Oh, barely. Barely made it. Okay, we got all the light though. Got our light back, so we're good. I don't think I can heal this fast enough. He's gonna do it a third time? No. Okay, yeah, this is just prepare level. My island's doing pretty well right now. Oh, I didn't get drumming pulse. I didn't. When traveling, plants would use crystals gain 0.05 charge regeneration. That's 1 every 20. It's pretty good on his sunflowers. So my mending flower. He's kidnapping my light, so we have to do some. This is the oh, I'm alive. Oh, wow. Let's hide here for a little bit. So it's a big box, so it'll take a bit to hit him. You got me. Where did that guy go? Let's heal that up. Oh, I think I'm caught here. Oh, right. My mending rate is slowed down. It's getting a little more chaotic here. Hide and seek. Hide, hide, hide. There's one more. I don't have. Oh, I can attack it here. It's hiding behind this background tile, so he doesn't see me. Yep, we're good. So that was a bit flawless. The turret flower did the most work there. good to go. Need some sound effect here. Think of something. Overall, this felt pretty nice in terms of difficulty. My island was pretty well built. Oh right, we don't have the end screen yet, so I think that's okay. We do need to be able to go back here. Let's see. Should be like down here somewhere. So I don't know if this is a good relic for this. Rich dirt tiles is hard to use. Double the yield of production plants. There's only like one source right now, or two sources that enrich dirt. Oh, I did lose a flower. Okay. 2 flowers. When did I lose those? I don't even remember. Three times 2. Damn, that is broken. Means this gives me 6 items. Wow. Okay. I'll probably still do a little bit more iteration on this chapter. The enemies are a little bit bland, I think. But in terms of progression, it feels really good. Same with the forest level. And then I think for chapter E, The only thing that concerns me is the tree graphic for that one. So that'll be the focus for the next few bits. Alright, so I do want to run the prologue just real quick with that new relic. So let's start a new game, which I think I just did. And I wanna play a little bit rushy here. Pretend like I don't have to get everything. See how the flow of the game feels. I'll do that. I'm gonna go rest real quick. Alright. Yeah, so I think for this prologue, right now the best course of action, I'm debating whether it's the best course of action is to condense this entire first scene into like a 30-second cinematic, just because of how long and slow it is. That's still my decision. A decision I'm trying to come down to shorten the prologue a bit. Overall, it takes about 30 minutes to complete the prologue. 30 to 45. Sorted the wisps, the plants in front of the tiles, but it also makes the wisp behind them. Down bash. Down B. Be the bench through the tile, merge beat on other locations. Good. Oh, I should put down Y here too. Okay. Remember to do that. Down B, bash sunflower's tile with crystal. Down Y B, bash plant and water drift bloom seed. Bash to harvest. Yeah, I kind of like the wispy behind the plant. It looks cooler that way. No, I need to make it interact with the plant. Make it bend a little more. Turn to an island with new flowers. Okay, so last time this thing should be pulled to us. If someone left this in here, it wouldn't be pulled over, which is bad. But now it should. Let's test an edge case here. So if I don't have these planted, I can potentially game over here. I'm supposed to grow these and harvest them to feed these, but if I somehow pick this up and didn't plant it, this might be the time where they panic. Is this enough time? Probably not. I should probably have the speed still go at 20x here. Well, no, I'm at 6, so that's long overdue. Well. I think I might game over here from these guys. I only have 1 hit left. Oh. Hey, Dino, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Yeah. It's not fun. I think I'm like in phase 3 right now. Phase 3 or phase 4. How's it going? How you doing, Dino? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, you haven't seen the drift bloom, huh? Yeah, we needed to make it stand out from the sunflower. Because people were getting confused between the two when they're starting the game. So yeah, I like this new look. It's supposed to look like a dandelion. That is not literally a dandelion though. It's close, it's close. It's got an aura of dandelion seeds. Yep, and it's called the drift bloom now. Very distinguished. Okay, so I feel kind of bad that I'm throwing 2 relics at them here, but they're freebies. They're supposed to be freebies. High yield. So you get your 20 charges back here, so now they're at 30. So that's good. So it's always expected for the players to equip these. If they want to challenge themselves, they can always choose not to. But it does increase the pacing, because that extra solar energy every 10 is supposed to balance the pacing a bit. Then this Grove Collar, so this is what I want to try. You're not required to get everything in the game, but I am noticing there are some very boring times where you just can't do anything, and that's when you harvest all your plants. That's not what's going to happen later in the game, because you'll have more plants to work with, but if you end up using all your resources, or you just have too little to start, it could feel pretty bad. So I'm going to see how this works. This is imitating the Bloomfall trait, but it only applies when your plant count is low. Meaning you'll be able to collect and grant plants which will fall from the sky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... Let's just not get anything. Let's just get 3 plants. Is the font new? It's looking better. It is. It's a combination of 2 fonts. We're still sweeping the other menu screens, but yeah, this is the new font. Some of this is still Arial font. I actually need to ask my UI engineer whether we are going to do something with it or not. But yeah, I like this new font. It's pretty good. It's pretty clean. Okay, yeah, it's summing together 10, but let's see how Grove Collar works here. Actually, I do want overcharge. Oh, that's good, yeah. We still want to make sure it's readable, for sure. I'm glad it's looking like a real game. Let's see. Oh, that's lightweight, I think. Nope, that's overload. Okay, yeah, let's ignore that one. Very cool. Yeah, we're gonna sweep all the other screens and apply the new font. The only thing is that we're still using Arial for like where there's a lot of text, like the bottom left there. So that still needs a sweep in, but we're not sure if the new font will be readable for like very small descriptions like that. Okay, and we just got a seed here from that one trait. That's pretty cool. So it's every 3. Yeah, and I can actually pick up those seeds, and then it'll only apply. So as long as I have 6 plants grown, it won't give me more. Yep, and it's not doing it anymore. It's giving me yellow. I don't like yellow. Please, give me something else. Oops. It might be pretty strong. A little too strong. Alright, cluster flower. Let's not even use the cluster flower. Yeah, let's just go. So yeah, so my main worry with this trait is how relevant it could make this plant. Oh, it gave it back to me. It's like, no, take it. I'll delete it. Oh my, there's way too many. I don't mean to plant those. Low plant count build? I guess this is what it is now? Is this the build that I'm gonna support? On 3 energy, spawn a crystal, expansion heart flower, and a random tile at low plant count. I mean, the difficulty with it is you don't have control of what plant it gives you. So it's giving me all this expansion, which is It's kind of like whatevs. Let's clean this up here. Oh, I could actually knock him out like this. Yeah, you noticing it? Good. That means we're in the right track, right? I'm glad you're seeing that. It's actually feels really good that it's noticeable. You know, I think this is interesting. I'll probably entertain this more. A low plant count build, but it's supposed to be there to offset. I think though, the speed at which these plants grow should be reduced if you have it activated. I think just by a tad, 25 seconds. Maybe it should go up like another 10 or 15 if you were to get Grove Collar as the trade-off. Because it's supposed to slow you down in a sense. Going through this way, Cluster Flower is supposed to be the main resource generator. But yeah, we are hoping this will make things feel better for players. Let's see, this one. No, but play this with Bloomfall, which is still a good trait. This is gonna be insane. So Bloomfall is without the plant limits. Really, it's only it's with up to your current plant limit. Every 15 solar energy you get a random plant. So this'll be monstrous actually. Oh, I have to get the solar flower here. Okay, cool. So because I killed my solar flower or cluster flower, these optionally appear now because people tend to get confused what these do. I only want it here so that if they do happen to lose their plant, it'll appear conditionally. But I don't want to play with cluster flower right now, so I'm tossing it. Or your sunflowers too, if they die, you can recover them just in case you've lost them. But I layered those, meaning that if you ever lose your core plant, you have a way to get it back. But people tend to just put it in their island anyway, thinking it's important. Oh gosh. Oh, that was dumb of me. I just jumped straight into that. Get this item. actually destroy my tiles. Well, why not? I'll do that. That's required damage. I do need a healer. Pretty easy. Yep. Growth time might need to be increased with this trait. Cool, yep, that's the conditional spawn, but no cluster. Would be good. Oh, I just popped the. Oops. Get rid of those guys. No, I just walked into that projectile. Okay, let's pull out my Dryad. Maybe one more set. Still not enough to take out the boss, though. I didn't mean to lock myself in. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think either the threshold should be at 5 or 4, or I reduce the production speed of basic plants. I think I'm gonna reduce the threshold to 5, because eventually this is gonna be irrelevant. It's gonna be irrelevant once you have enough core plants. Let's play another chapter and see how it feels. Oh. Jillo, I want to see the screen again. Did I go too fast? I think I did. Whoopsie. That might have saved twice, but it didn't break the game. Okay, let's zoom the zoom. I do want to try another level before I end the stream. Slow Temptation. Oh yeah, I think that lets me save twice. So you just gotta disable the inputs. Okay, demo would be chapter B here. Oh, touching the same screen. Okay. Vertigo 2 weeks ago? Yeah. What do you do when that happens? Alright, I have to heal this. We zoom in, we're not collecting everything. So I'm just testing out this relic. Oh, that was weird. I used 2 to hit him. Don't need this one. Yeah, it's less effective now that I have just mending flower. So I'm at 7 plants right now, so it's not proccing. Sorry. Hold on to this expansion flower. So I would want to harvest everything, so it gives me as many seeds as possible. I want to grow crystals. Oh, it's gonna be so much of these. Let's make a doorway up here. The earth is spinning. Oh my gosh. 3 days? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. of healing there. Wow! That rainstorm. Like 3 of them right back to back? Low plant count build. Oh, he jumped. Okay. I'm mending this, so we should be good though. I do have Bloom Fall on right now, so it's just comboing so well with this. Okay, well let's see whether this is still intense or not. Fill up this. One more for that. See, I'll just burst them down. We'll see if that works. That was an utter failure. Ow. I'm hesitating. I need a patch setup. I think he can throw axes into it. Mini flare is almost done. Charge it. Just a lot of guys. Ooh. Alright, well, let's open that door. Oh. So they do prioritize spawning on top of the island, but because this is the only available tile on this column, that's why it spawned down there. Same with this one. So if you have flat land, Balloon Fall's not good. What do I do here? I need to keep this roof up, so those axes are really close. I think we... Oh, something... Is it an axe that reached her? Oh my gosh, that guy could throw his axe over. Well... Might be okay here. Alright, I have to kill him. Sayonara. There we go. No more of that. Just a little bit more. Oh no! Oh no! No! Have I ever killed the boss? Oh, before I powered up the flower? Ah. I haven't killed him manually. Maybe if I went full on crystals. That's the only time where I would be able to beat him, take out a third phase boss. I think I could have there if I got more crystal flowers somehow. But RNG told me not to. Okay. You say before you powered up the flower. What do you mean by that, Dino? Do you mean power up the Dryad? Yeah, third phase, almost not unless I specialize in attacking the boss. Only when I specialize in attacking the boss will I. First phase, almost always I can, if I put just a tad of effort. Third phase is always hard to take out the boss. So like specialize, I mean like if I go one of those harder relics that regenerate my crystals, but it comes at a cost where I'll lose items if I die. You have to play a lot more carefully, but you generate a lot more crystals to be more aggressive. And then if you get the turret flower, you could do a lot of things to like focus down the boss that way. But that turret flower is in chapter C, so I would have to do that first. With this trait, however, Grove Collar, it does open up more opportunities to fight the boss head on. So I am fancying the idea about this. It is, I think, a little too strong, so it's supposed to be kind of like the emergency, oh, there's nothing left. Here's a little bit more of some plants that you can grow to keep continuing. So I'm not sure if the plant count 6 or below is a good idea, or if it should be 5. But I'm definitely liking it as just a free emergency trait that the Dryad can do. Just in case you're all out of everything and you're not that far from losing, this is a trait that'll save you. But Yeah, I'm liking it. Gravity Nexus flower. Is that for? Is that from Centerfold? That skill is OP. Whatever you do, where you pull all the enemies in, it's so OP. Broken. It was nice how you carried us too. You were able to teleport Albert out of danger. I was just like, fuck that, I'm out of here. Let's see. I'm not sure why I'm rebuilding this. I'm done with my test, so I'm probably wrapping up for the night. I didn't mean to play for this long. But yeah. So yeah, things I'm gonna be experimenting more before the new demo this week is slightly bringing this down to 5, this threshold down to 5. That makes it more irrelevant, of course. But I wanna maybe talk to Danny about it and see what he thinks. Because this does get irrelevant later when you have more flowers, more core plants, like sunflowers, turrets. It would only activate if you were to lose your core plants too. So it loses relevance later. So it's a nice new relic. Or a relic for new players. Oh shoot, Danny's here. Oh yeah, Danny, I want to ask you about this trait later, but yeah, whether it breaks the game, if there's any dangers with rolling this out. But so far, it kind of carried me. I was playing a really rushy style with it. But yeah. It's funny because I was so mad that I accidentally added that card and then it saved us. That's the best kind of way to play, right? Like, or best design for a game. If I actually kind of like that all abilities have relevance. Apparently, I think I was playing my hero wrong too. I was like, where's my tankiness? Like, where's... Apparently, the card that gave me grit, I wasn't using it. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good site. It doesn't do anything. Yeah. Well, this was good. I think there was actually a pretty stable run today. But I didn't get as much testing as I wanted to this week on the mid chapter, so we're gonna try again next week. Demo will have some new stuff for the prologue. Still focusing on these 3 chapters, cleaning things up, but they're feeling a lot better. But yeah, alright, thanks for hanging out, everyone. But we continue the grind, we continue the progress, get this game polished. And that's it for me. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Centerfold. Maybe in an hour, I think I'd be free for Centerfold. Night.